Now, you all may be familiar with the actress Sharon Stone. She has played in a lot of movies over the years. Three of my favorites: The Specialist with Sylvester Stallone, The Quick and the Dead with Leonardo DiCaprio, Russell Crowe, Gene Hackman, and the movie that set her star on fire was called Basic Instinct. If you know anything about Basic Instinct, the scene where she crosses her legs when she's being interrogated had everyone talking because she really revealed what she had down there. Sharon Stone is the topic of today's discussion because she went on to a podcast and said how older women still have the same value as they did when they were younger. And today I'm going to show you that clip. What up, gents? Welcome to TSG Uncut. I'm your host, Sean C. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and with that being said, let's get started.
I'm in my 60s. People think that no one looks at you anymore. And the truth of the matter is, I have just as many people who want to sleep with me now as I ever did.
Of course there's guys that's going to want to sleep with her. Guys will sleep with a 4. They'll sleep with a 3. Now, Sharon Stone still looks pretty good. What would it look like if you could put on your resume that you slept with the infamous Sharon Stone from Basic Instinct? Guys are still going to want to hit that. But what they won't do is commit to a woman who is used up, who has given herself to a lot of men. Sharon Stone has been married twice, and her last marriage ended, and I believe in like 2004, and she's been single ever since. When women have gone through the ringer of men who have been on the carousel of D, that's the kind of things that make a woman lose value. If a woman has multiple divorces and she initiated those divorces, that is going to bring down her value. If that woman has shown that she cannot be agreeable with a man, that is going to bring down her value.
There isn't that thing when you walk in the room that every guy goes, ooh, because you're not as easy as you were when you were young. And men recognize that's why they don't look at you as much.
She thinks that the reason people don't go ooh anymore is because they're not as easy as they used to be. No, baby. That is not the reason. The reason is because men want younger women. Men want women in their prime, sexy. And a lot of women would say, well, that's kind of creepy, that's disturbing. No, men are attracted to younger women. Women's currency is at its highest when she is young and beautiful and still fertile. But once that fertility starts to go away, it's not to say a man won't desire to be with a woman, but he is going to be more attracted to those younger women that are in the same room with Sharon Stone. And if they think they have access to the younger women, they're going to smile and flirt with Sharon Stone, but they're going to be going for those younger women, those younger actresses.
It's not because you're not as hot. You're not as easy to and you're not as easy to get rid of, and you're not as easy to keep quiet. You're not as easy to dump afterwards. You're not as easy to be a side piece. It's not that you're not as hot. You're hotter. Because you're more relaxed. You're less concerned about, do I look great? You know you look great. It's not because you're not as anything. It's just because you're not as easy.
Oh.
You know what's really disturbing about that last portion that she rattled off on is the women that were in the room with her. You have a bunch of women giving advice to younger women, telling them, oh, don't worry about it. You're going to be just as hot, if not hotter, when you're older. And that is not true. That is not true for women, and it's not true for men. If a man doesn't take care of himself and keep himself in shape, I don't care how much older he is. If he's just a regular dude or he doesn't have an absorbent amount of money, women are not going to find him attractive either. You don't just magically pull more people when you get older, man or woman. If anything, your options start to go down. They're limited. You know, the ones that still keep themselves together, yes, those men can enjoy younger women for a very long time, but you have to maintain and keep yourself together. But when it comes to older women, Sharon Stone still looks good. And again, older women are still garnering attention from younger men. That is happening too. But But it's not because she's not as easy. But when she rattles off the rest of that stuff, the thing that she misses is that men are generally attracted to younger women. Even if the woman is as good looking as Sharon Stone, if there is a younger, hotter woman there and the man knew that they were going to have a chance with her of all ages knew that if they picked the older woman or the younger woman and they had a chance with her, those men 10 out of 10 are going to pick the younger woman. Maybe one older guy might still have a thing for Sharon Stone. But other than that, most men are attracted to the younger woman. The smoke that she's blowing up these young women tell is going to have a bunch of women lonely and single because they're going to think they can hold out and that men are still going to go for it. As things continue to progress the way that we're seeing them progress right now, you already know that study that says by 2030, 45% of women are going to be single and childless. And they're going to wind up being out there on the market trying to holler at dudes like this woman in the next clip.
I done found me a Thanksgiving ham. Seriously. Sit. Come here. Your skin tight. How old is you? I know you can't be no more than 36.
I'm 50.
50? Well, black don't cry. Anyway, come here. You look like you like to eat.
Oh, I sure do.
You want to come to my house for Thanksgiving?
Yeah, I don't mind.
You know, I throw us down in the kitchen. So you know, bacon is my specialty. Come
and even butter.
Tell me, you ever have a salt and pepper cookie? You want one? I was gonna give you my number. You come. Dinner's at 6. Come early. I want you to get the best cookies in the house. You know the carpet match the drapes, if you know what I mean. I'm gonna go. That one is healthy indeed.